The queen watched the lovely ladybug while she drank her tea. Then she remembered, I have to go to Prince Alfred's coronation today. But my lovely ladybug might get lonesome. Whatever will I do if she flies away home while I am gone? I must see that she has a friend to play with. James, she called to her servant, please search the kingdom for a playmate for my guest. Bring back a friend who is just like her, so she will have someone to play with. James bowed, jumped on his trusty horse, and trotted across the drawbridge. Into the village. He came back in a flash. Your Majesty, I have found just what you requested. He raised his hat. There on his bare, bald head sat a frightened ant. Dear me, no, cried the queen. My lovely ladybug would never play with a common working ant. I said a friend who is just like her. James jumped on his panting horse once more and galloped across the drawbridge into the country. He came back in a flash.
With what?
Your Majesty, I have found you what you requested. He raised his hat. There on his shiny, bald head crouched a shaking, quaking grasshopper. Dear me, no, cried the queen. My lovely ladybug would never play with a lazy green grasshopper. I said a friend who is just like her.
Why wouldn't he just pick a butterfly?
James trembled, jumped on his snorting, rearing horse, clattered across the drawbridge, and vanished over the horizon. He came back in a flash. Your Majesty, I have found what you requested.
No, not a bumblebee.
He raised his hat. There on his bumpy, bald head buzzed an angry bumblebee. No, 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 shouted the queen, stamping her foot. My lovely ladybug would not play with a rowdy troublemaker. I told you to bring a friend who is just like her, so she will have a nice bug to play with.
Oh.
The angry queen grabbed James by the ear and dragged him to the vine to take a closer look at the ladybug. Imagine her surprise when there, on the smiling face of a morning glory blossom, they found a happy foursome drinking tea. One was an ant, one was a grasshopper, one was a bumblebee, and one was the queen's lovely ladybug. James, whispered the queen, I see that my lovely ladybug doesn't need a friend who is just like her. She just wants to be friends with everyone. Yes, Your Majesty, said James, bowing respectfully. What a lovely time they are having together. The queen learned a valuable lesson from the lovely ladybug. The ladybug was willing to love and be friends with others, even if they weren't just like her. That is what God tells us to do in John 15:12.
What?
How
John
can you be a
15:12?
friend to someone today? What does John 15:12 say? It says, This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you.